Good morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks up, stocks down. Then we see. Hold on a second. Okay. Amazing week, right? Amazing week last week. Crazy. Good. Let's see what happens this week. Remember, it doesn't matter how good you did last week. This is a new week, okay? The one comment that I always get from new people, and it just amazes me. It amazes me, this comment, and I thought I would address it this morning. Sam, I lost a lot of money in the last 5 years. And half of them say they're with different services, they're doing this. And my comment is, why does it matter how much you lost? Just because you lost $1 million, that means you're going to come in here with, let's just say, 20 grand. And your goal is to make $1 million. Does that make any sense to me? It doesn't make any sense. What you've lost in the past has no bearing on the future. Okay? Texas Rangers, let's go to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay won 13 games in a row to start the first half. Well, now in the second half. So they got to win 13 in a row again in the second half because they did in the first half. Why does it matter? No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't matter what you've made or lost. And here's the thing. As soon as you tell me that, I immediately say this person's going to fail. So why do I say that? Because the first time you take, say, 10 grand, you do a 2 grand position, you make 5 grand, you're not going to sell it. Because your goal is to make $1 million before you even make 10 grand. Can't do that. You can't do that. You got to get smarter. It doesn't matter what you've lost. Okay? Doesn't matter. Then we see. Hold on. Options. Where are my questions? They're my questions. Okay. So just understand that. And if you do, you'll do great. What you made last week doesn't matter for this week. It only matters if you say you turned 2 grand into 10 grand, and now you're going to take a little bit more risk. Then it matters. Outside of that, it doesn't matter. Okay, now a word of wisdom for a few guys. Some people here made really, really good money, $1 grand to 10 grand. The first thing you should do, what's the first thing you should do? Come on, quiz, type it in. Type it in. Come on, what should you do? The first thing you should do. There you go. Take money out, move money. Exactly. First thing you should do. You should immediately move half of it out. If you started last week with 1,000 or 2 and you made 10, if you keep 10 into that account, I guarantee you by tomorrow, you will put all $10,000 to work. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. You will do that. You absolutely will do that. I used to do that. So you will do that. And you will lie to yourself. As soon as it goes to 5 in an hour or two, you'll lie to yourself and you'll say, oh, well, I did it last week, I'll do it again. But what if the week is different? We don't know what the week is going to be like. Okay? So don't do that. Okay. And that's what we have. Okay, let's get started. Good morning, everybody. 7/17, stocks go up, stocks go down, earnings week. Okay, 2 huge earnings coming. Tesla looks like it wants to rocket. It's through this 279, and now it can go. I actually think this, if the news is good, this can go to 316. Whoa, Sam. He already told you deflation. He told you by not telling you deflation. And all he has to do to get to 317 It's to say the margins went up. Now, they lowered prices, so that means the margin went down, right? So the market doesn't believe the margins went up. But if he lowers the price of a car $5,000, but the tires cost him $50 less each, so that's $200, and then there's the wipers, all this other stuff cost him less, maybe his margins are okay. We don't know. We don't know. Then we see. Okay? And then you have Netflix. But now you have this thing. What if, let me tell you, they can destroy Netflix. They can destroy Netflix. It can be down 150. Now, Netflix supposedly has a bunch of shows to still release. But what if no new shows are made for the next 6 months? Does everybody not quit? You don't put anything out there, you're going to quit. And they raise prices. So with this strike, now, are they going to guide higher? The writer's strike is real because ChatGPT can write you a story and it can write you a book that are as good as what the writers are writing. It can do that. So those writers they're screwed. They're screwed. But instead of knowing that they're screwed and start playing with ChatGPT or whatever GPT you're using and using it to help them write, or they write it first, they want to strike. Lazy people. Okay? So I don't love Netflix. I think their revenue will be okay. I don't think their guide is going to be very good. Okay? Interesting. Okay? SPX. SPX sitting here, not doing much, just sitting there, down 5. You're right at 4,500. You got 4,482, 4,451, 4,522 to accelerate. Avago. Didn't see much about this deal. Does it get going? Let's see. All about 903. If this gets to 903, 922 can come. But if that breaks, 951. NVIDIA. This went from 477, 479, all the way down to 251. Now, all this stuff about them releasing this thing, I don't see any information on it. So I don't know what the hell's going on. But here's what I know. NVIDIA has a problem with if the government bans 25%, but I don't think they have a problem this year with that. I don't think they care for this year. And if this thing gets running, and I believe that next Monday or Tuesday, when this takes effect, this thing has a shot at 490. Wow. For next week. Doesn't mean it goes up this week. Lam Research, 652. Meta, 316 underneath 299. Shop, 72 is the new 66. Remember, we said 66. Now, here's the thing for you, very interesting. We tried Shop 3 times at 66. 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. And then boom, 50 cents to $3. The exact same thing exists at 72. It may get to 72 and fail. But when it gets to 72, 76 possible. CMG, if it goes lower, I like the 2200s for earnings, but you can't buy them. They're too expensive. Okay? Too expensive right now. Pan W. 244, 251. MDB. 422. Snowman. 187. Carvana. 38 underneath 32. Coin. 109, 111 underneath 99. ISRG. What a move. We sold these. Probably get back in. Somebody asked me, well, why'd you sell it, Sam? I'm up $1. Okay. But I'm making $3 on every coin play. You can't be in everything, guys. Take your money, move on, and come back if you want to come back. Adobe, 522. Netflix, 421 down, 482 up. MicroStrategy. This one's down a little bit. If it can get back to 473, they're going to run it. Wait. NDX, 15,700, 15,200 down. SMCI. How about this one? 4 weeks ago, it can't get over 240 and hold, and it's at 300. You got 306, 322. Google. Trying to break up. Yes, Friday went right to our 126.60 and down. Right there, that number is so active you can't imagine. NOW, 592, 621. Amazon, 136, 139. Goldman Sachs, earnings Wednesday, 333, 339. It doesn't matter if they're going to miss earnings or it's bad. It's about what's next earnings. Okay? Microsoft. How about that trade on Microsoft on Friday? Wow. This one looks bad. Let it go down. We buy for earnings. And that's next week. So next week you have the Fed on Wednesday. You have Microsoft on Wednesday. You have Lam Research on Thursday. Tesla, runner. This one looks like 291 today possible and 300 by earnings on Tesla. EMPH, 183. Huge number. Huge number. The last one, UPST. What a move. We told you 39. When 39 breaks, it's ready. We waited 3 weeks for the break, it's ready. Those options we have, they have an opportunity to go to 20 or $30. I'm going to roll them here pretty soon. Needs to get 49 next. And that's what we know. Comments, questions, take money out. Wish I knew this before. Look, here's something for take money out. And I'm going to tell you. I don't care who you are. You could say, hey, I have discipline. I'm smart. I have discipline. You don't have discipline. Because let me tell you what happens in casinos. And every single person probably that plays blackjack has experienced this. You're playing, you're getting whacked, you're losing all your money, and then you're playing like your last couple plays. You don't have any money left. So you put down $50, right? And no matter what happens, you put down $50 and you get a pair of eights. So you got to say, I got to split them. But you don't have any money. So you reach in your wallet and you get more. You just do. Okay, so you get more money, you split them, the 50 you didn't want to bet, and then you get a 3 on the 1. So now you pull out more money, and you draw another card on the 11, and you probably get, 2. So you get screwed. So now the other one, so you keep going or whatever. Then you get the other play, and you get a 2. So you say, oh shit, now I got to pull out more money. And you pull out more money. And it happens. And in stocks, you put in, you're doing good. You put in 1,000 here, 1,000 there, and you're doing nicely. And then it goes down. Oh, it can't go down anymore. I'm going to buy more. And then you get whacked. That's why you move money. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.